like to make it just something about killing like an accident. Something about killing
You're making it look like an accident. I have a plan, man. His dying wish. Shut the road. It's a gnarly thigh wound, man.
Man, this is gruesome. My editor better print these in color. Now
Gross.
I have to get you some help, I suppose. Quit moaning. I know someone around here who can
Fix anything. Are you my mummy?
What are you?
That's a Doctor Who reference.
I'm a mechanic, and apparently a pretty good doctor as well. My name's Maureen.
My name's Ben. Why did you hit me over the head, Maureen?
You were in an accident. A reporter found you and brought you and your bike here.
My bike? What have you done with my bike?
Brought it back from the dead. Sort of like what I did with you. Need a little
I'm
help
just gonna
getting
assume
the damage
that's
done.
that's Lil DeVille, all grown up.
Who are you?
Maureen, remember? If that's too hard, maybe you should just stick with Mo.
Mo. That's my mother's name. It's also my husband's mother's name. But we don't have the same mother. I have to make that clear. They both went by Mo. Sometimes. My mom sometimes goes by Moore.
Do you have a last name?
I prefer not to use it. What about you?
Same deal.
Then it's Ben and Mo forever, I guess.
It's an authorized Corley service center.
You could call this a Corley Service Center, but I don't have the official paperwork.
Ah, an illegitimate Corley operation.
I prefer to think of it as a renegade Corley operation.
It's a treehouse.
Where'd you learn bikes?
I grew up working on them with my dad. One summer we did nothing but restore this old hardtail together.
You didn't see that, but when I leave, it is like a treehouse.
But
it's not a tree, but it's.
One day and he never came back.
You'll see.
So I switched to toasters.
Toasters are great to have around, especially if you have a significant other taking a bath that you don't love anymore.
You live in this town?
Well, Melonweed's not much of a town. What's left of it is sinking about a foot a year. People either learn to adjust or they leave, which is fine with me.
Fine with me.
Person?
I'm just better with toasters, that's all. You seem more concerned with me than your bike.
Just better with toasters? You know what? I think that she's the little boy from The Brave Little Toaster who is trans now. I think that's it. Because that kid who did turn into an adult in that movie, I'm sorry, but his bizarre relationships with these inanimate objects, I don't know. If she's so good with toasters, it's probably because they're her friends.
How's it look?
It looks better than it did, but you gotta help me out. The front forks are wasted, so you'll have to get some new ones. And someone stole my welding torch. Can you believe that?
Seriously?
I can't finish without one. And last but not least, I patched up your ruptured gas tank, but you're out of fuel and I don't have any.
Oh no. There's one person living, like she said, there's like only one other person living in this town. Who could have possibly stolen my welding torch? There's only 3 people that live here. And nobody passes by. They probably were bypassed with the highway. But he crashed near the exit, I'm going to assume.
How's it look?
Well, basically what you got here is a unicycle. We need new forks, a welding torch, and some gas.
Yeah, this place looks like it could be like a town that was originally on like Route 66. And you know, that Route 66, a lot of those towns along that route essentially became ghost towns when they built the highway because it just bypassed all of them. So that's what I'm going to assume.
How's it look?
Aren't you paying attention? We need new forks, a welding torch, and some gas.
Yes. Sorry.
I gotta get out of this
This
town
town fast.
Trouble with the law?
Not in this county.
Then what's the hurry?
There's going to be an ambush.
There's going to be an ambush.
Ambush? Who's ambushing who?
Not sure, but my gang's involved.
We better get this bad boy back on the road then, huh?
I don't have any money to pay you with.
Hey, this one's free. I haven't touched anything besides a toaster for so long. Getting my hands on your hog has really been a pleasure.
Whoa!
Thanks.
Don't sweat it.
Watch it, lady! That was filthy!
Where am I supposed to find all this stuff?
You can hack it, tough guy.
How am I supposed to find your torch?
I don't know, set up a dragnet. Still can't believe someone would steal my torch. Who around here would do a thing like that?
I know who, but...
Where's the gas?
Well, there's a whole tower full of it at the edge of town. I have this crazy, irrational intuition that tells me maybe it's worth checking out.
Sassy sarcasm, lady.
Where am I gonna find new forks?
Well, they don't have to be new, just not broken into little pieces. You could start by asking Todd in the trailer across the way. He runs the junkyard.
Actually, I think I can handle it.
Good.
Well, I'll let you
Let's
get back to work.
Let me know if you need any aspirin or anything.
No mo.
Nah, she's got a wrench. Nah, she's got a wrench. She's got her hands all over my bike.
Jealous?
Ooh! Feisty. Okay, so I know I need this and this. I've learned how to siphon gas from this game at 8 years old. It's probably a good...
Who's this?
Oh, that's me and my Uncle Pete. He took care of me after Dad split at this
Mink
place he called the Mink Ranch. When he
I just
died,
made
he
this
left the mink.
connection.
You're a meat farmer?
That place went belly up long before he died. But I still go back there whenever I need to get away
Muppet
for a
Family
while.
Christmas is one of my favorite movies. You know, Christmas movies. It was a TV special from 1987. And you can watch it on YouTube. It's very hard to find to like purchase or stream or anything with all of its original music because of weird music broadcast rights. But anyway, at the very end of the movie, Kermit gets Miss Piggy a gift. And he tells her that he got her a mink. And she freaks out thinking it is a mink coat. When you say a mink, it's a coat made out of mink. Which is just horrible. Like faux mink. Sister Act's the bright purple mink coat she gets from her mobster boyfriend, which actually belonged to his wife. But anyway, so she asks Kermit for it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And then it is a literal anthropomorphic mink because they are all anthropomorphic animals. And she just goes, "Hi, I'm Maureen the Mink. I'm your biggest fan. I worship the ground you walk on." So just Maureen and Mink just made me think of that. Hello, I'm Maureen. She kind of sounds like Miranda a little bit. Alright, I have to, I'm gonna let this, I'm gonna select this and I'll be right back. I'm gonna get another drink. I'll be right back. I'm Maureen the Mink.
I heard you saved my life.
Yeah, but don't worry. I wasn't trying to. I was just looking for some nice roadside disaster photos and you helped.
Okay. Who would want a picture of me bleeding?
You want a picture of me bleeding?
It's not the blood. It's the way you were, all twisted up like a pretzel.
Well, pretzel. To me, she sounds like, is it Dee Cohen? What is her? She from Greece in Shining Time Station. You know. Gee, I thought beauty school was gonna be a lot easy. I didn't think beauty school was gonna be this hard. Frenchie, that's it. She was Frenchie in Greece.
Listen, I've got to stop an ambush.
Ambush? Really?
Ambush?
Where?
At your mom's house.
I don't know exactly. My crew is escorting some VIPs to the Corley Motors shareholders meeting, and there's an ambush waiting for them somewhere up the road.
Also, I apologize for like that humming in the background. It is like 87 degrees outside and it's sticky, so I have my air conditioner on blast. Ooh, that's some ASMR. Just putting the lid back on the soda pop. Okay, let's go. Could you give me a ride in your car?
Yeah?
This is hard for me. I need...
Come on, man, spit it out.
Could you give me a ride in your car? I've got to stop this ambush.
You're right. We have to get to the ambush, all right. But I'm afraid I'm without wheels at the moment.
How did you get us here?
Hitched.
Well, I'd better be going.
All right, drive safe now.
In case you haven't figured it out, she is a liar. Who would pick up a tiny hitchhiking woman with a big burly man like that passed out? It could possibly be a corpse? She's lying. Because it's right here. I can see the silhouette. There's... Thanks for the lift. Like, as I said, I've played this before.
It's empty.
I'm not putting my lips on
I'm
that.
not putting my lips on that. I don't want to hurt Mo's mailbox.
Oh. I guess. What kind of mechanic works in a treehouse? Goodbye, Miranda. Thanks for the lift.
Now I got a quote for you.
Ooh! That's sassy. She also seems to be driving like a smart car. He looked really stupid in that. Okay. So, we gotta go see Todd first. With my favorite song in the game. Chitlins, whiskey, and skirt. And I remember all the lyrics to it.
Either someone's doing some welding down there, or we're talking about some very subcode wiring.
The odds are greatly increased that I may someday get a chance to kiss your lips. Thank the Lord each day for the apocalypse. Sleep disfigured and dead. Oh, you heard that? Won't let it go to my head. My mama's face has dripped down into the dirt. I'm still chasing chitlins, whiskey, and skirt.
Steel bars in the glass. I'm not putting my lips on that.
Oh, I thought he would shout down.
I'm not putting my lips on that. Apparently this guy has a dog. I'm not putting my lips on that. No thanks. This sandbox has been taken. No thanks. This sandbox has been taken over by a big dog.
It's got sandbags everywhere. Ooh, ooh,
Probably the one that's
ooh.
holding this dumb
Love the
It's
hair.
even sadder looking inside.
Hello, Todd.
Who's out there?
That is also Mark Hamill, by the way.
I'm trying to do my art in here,
Buddy.
I don't got time to waste on bums like you.
I'm a friend of Moe's. I need...
Listen, I didn't take
No welding torch.
You hear me?
What are you doing? What are you doing in the
Get off my
basement?
back already. What do you want? I got a guy coming to look at my yard.
This is important.
Not to me, you freaky looking hood. Now beat it. You know.
Let me in.
Ha! Ha ha ha! Good one, punk. Get away.
I'm about to roll this tin can.
That's it. I'm calling the cops.
Good. I've been meaning to report a stolen welding torch.
Yeah. You stick around long enough and maybe they'll pick you up with a trash.
Meow. Oh, he's so handsome. Kiss your lips.
This view defines true beauty.
Oh, the apocalypse.
Looks like a cabinet to me.
Good observation.
It's a lockpick.
It's a lockpick. It's a lockpick. Boogie, woogie, woogie. That looks more. That's a weird place for a fridge. Chitlins, whiskey, and
I'm not
skirt.
putting my lips on that.
You're not hungry? When's the last time you've eaten, Ben? Take the meat. Going down. The only trailer that I've ever seen that has an elevator in it. I just realized this over here, the face part of it looks very familiar. As I said, this is a LucasArts game, so part of George Lucas's company. This looks a little like Darth Vader, doesn't it? Let's see what you got to say about
I
it.
hope he's not trying to bring these to life or anything like that.
Wait, what did he say?
I hope he's not trying to bring these to life or anything like that.
Okay, try not to bring them to life. Okay.
That would make a good mailbox post in hell.
Kick it.
I'd rather just get out of here. Not a bad version, really. Can't get up there.
Yes, you can. There's a stool.
I had a dog with a funnel on its head when I was a kid.
Ha ha ha.
I don't collect art, and I also don't collect whatever that is. Ouch. I'm not putting my lips. I don't collect art, and I also don't collect whatever that is.
Didn't take
Then
it.
hustle this back to Mo.
That's my welding torch.
That's my welding torch.
It's just lying around.
A pair of forks, a little gas.
We're set. Look at that smile he's got. He is in love. Ben loves Maureen. Now, I know what to do next. Oh my god, he walks so slow. Except here. Look at him run. I do believe that is something that is said later on in the game. Look at him run. Oh, this is one of my favorite parts.
I bet that thing's full of gas. If only I could get in there. The top of this fence is electrified.
It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Tough-looking padlock.
Oh, right. Now, I forgot I have the inventory. How do I get to that again? There we go. It's a lockpick. Boogie, boogie, boogie. But we are going to need this ticket. And here comes Bill Farmer. It sounds just like it's his regular voice is pretty much goofy, just with a little less twang. Now, go hide. Yep.
Hey, I don't see anybody. Maybe nobody's there. But who set off the alarm, Floyd? Maybe someone is just fooling with us. You must have missed that last guy. Well, if you could hold this thing still while I'm shooting. I'm going down for a closer look.
I don't see nobody. He must have run away.
The fact that I remember how that music
I would
goes.
have seen him running from the air. He must be hiding up in the tower.
Fun fact, this game,
Treed.
Let's go up and get him.
I was treed by a coyote. This video game came out the same year as a Goofy movie, so this is 30 years old as well. Okay. Hover sled.
I don't trust anything without wheels.
No, you don't. Here we go. Gas cap. Inventory. Down the gas can. It's always good when you're 8 years old to learn how to siphon gasoline. No, I keep forgetting. Now I am putting my lips on that. Okay, I'll put my lips on that. Sorry, I got the trophy.
Get him.
Watch him run.
Over there. Quick, you go around the other side and we'll have him cornered.
Where'd he go? Let's call it quits, huh, boss?
No, let's call in reinforcements.
Okay, I do love that trophy. Says, okay, I'll put my lips on that.
This in the gas towel.
I don't. It looks like
Just a pair of new forks
that you don't see the
on the road.
trophies show up, you know, on the screen. But I read them out loud. I don't know if you can hear the ding either, but we'll see. So, okay. Now it's time to get some delicious forks. Well, actually, you don't eat forks, you eat with forks, but the forks for the bike, which is what holds the wheel on. Because his got all smashed up when his wheel came off. Somebody unscrewed that screw on his bike. Just in case he did, you know, wake up. Now, here's the thing. Here's what I don't understand. So his gang
Heavy looking.
are told that Ben went ahead. Okay? You hear a motorcycle leave. What motorcycle was that? Because Ben's motorcycle is still at the kickstand when he leaves, like, after he gets hit and his gang is gone. Wouldn't his gang also notice that his bike is actually still there? It's a very unique looking bike. I don't get it. They're really dumb. I think polecats have the size of the brain, the size of a pea.
Open up, Todd.
No, you knocked him out, remember?
Open up, Todd. Open up, Todd.
I already know what to do, but I always like doing this. See, I thought he ran, but maybe not. Okay. So here's what I do. Oops.
That's not one of meat's many uses.
Now, here's his little Mission Impossible up the chain. Love it.
Junk.
Ah, junk. Those are some beautiful forks. I can see them right. I can see them from here. I love the way he jumps. Yep. Can I pet that dog? Oh!
Down. Bad dog.
Didn't he like you see all this spit coming out? But it also looked like when he was barking that there were like screws flying out of his mouth. Is he eating the parts? Like, that's not good. I'm gonna give him something delicious to eat. We're gonna do that. Okay. Let's go this way. We have lots of. You're gonna have a nice steaky steak. All right. We're gonna put some steak in this beautiful red car. Oh no, did I put the steak in the car? This music is more intense than I remember it being as a child.
Down.
See, look, no, he is. He's spewing out like nuts and bolts. You need to eat that steak. Okay, so I guess we have to put it in the blue car. I put it in the wrong car. So we're just going to walk with this meat. Look at that. That's a nice T-bone. Okay. Put the steak in the car.
Here, Poochie Pooch.
Pooch. Yay! Real food instead of nuts and bolts. Now we're gonna take you for a little ride. It's like a ride at Disneyland. No, Disneyland. And I'm talking about Disneyland from BoJack Horseman. Okay, R. What did I do? Oh, okay. Lower. No. There's a button I need to push. I have to do this all over again. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Oh, wait, oh. Switch magnet controls. Magnet power on. Pew! Oh, wait, no, Look, it's just like riding the, what do you call that thing? The Skyliner in Disney. Now let's go get some delicious forks. These are not the kind of forks that I do put my lips on, though. But I think I will call it quits for today after I get these forks. What happened? Let's look at this wreck.
Ooh, fire damage. Forget about it.
I can feel the low tones in this.
Cars. No, thank you.
They're for women. Right in the jump.
Nice forks. Where'd you find them?
Right next to the knives and spoons.
Well, that's it. Wait outside for a minute
Oh,
and
Ben,
I'll
you're
finish her
so
up.
funny.
Not a surprise.
I hate surprises.
All right, here she comes. Am I cool or what?
You're amazing. I should crash that thing every day. So what's the surprise?
Oh, just your average everyday pre-regulation destroyer class solid fuel recoil booster.
You're serious?
Yes,
But only the vultures.
I have my connections. Now, are you gonna try this thing out?
She's a vulture.
Wish I had a camera.
I wish I had some way of paying you back.
Just beat it, will ya? You're scaring away my regular customers.
Bye, Mo.
Get yourself an egg and feed it. No, I'm thinking eat it. Beat it. Beat it. Don't you make me repeat it. No, I'm still singing eat it. Let's not pop a wheelie this time because I might lose my wheel again.
All right, look lively. He's a sneaky one. This time he ain't getting past us. See him? No. Keep looking.
Alright, well, let me get past these goobers first, and then I'm gonna call it quits. So I'm just about an hour. A little over when I... See, look, I have my bike now, and I know what I need to do. So I park my bike here, you know, and then run here, because that's what you do, right? Touch the ladder. Touch it. Now run! Run like the wind!
The trash. Let's get him. Oh, yeah,
Let's
follow
get
me.
him. But now his bike is up here. He's not that fast. What a flippin' weirdo. I love him. Hey, Ben.
Ben, how'd you get behind us?
Where are the suits?
Corley's making a pit stop.
All
He has
right.
a bladder the size of
Oh, a thimble.
man.
Ripburger?
Haven't seen him in a while. Ben, man, what's the deal? Did you find something up the road? Are we headed for trouble?
No.
We're in it.
Put my head in
All right,
a
I forgot there's a
basket,
cutscene here, so.
but I'd had a tank full. When she blew my gasket, I
Woo!
surely was thankful. Till I head for the skies up above. It's a woman with
Wheels that I love.
Yeah.
Come on, old man. I gotcha. Now, do something incriminating, like ambush somebody. Aha, the plot thickens.
Get good! Yeah!
You shouldn't have laughed at me in those board meetings, Malcolm.
What a psycho.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Hey, look what I found in the bushes.
What is that?
It's a chokehold. Come here and I'll demonstrate.
It's my camera.
It's got a camera.
I'll get her.
No, Nestor will take care of her.
Nestor.
You have an important engagement with the rest of the Corley family.
Right. But don't forget to destroy that camera. Yeah.
Now then.
Ripburger definitely seems to have twice as many teeth as a normal person.
Corley?
Ben! I guess Rip Burger couldn't wait for natural causes. Just like him to hit a man when his fly's down.
Ripburger did this to you?
Yeah, he knew I was dying, and he knew that my will would put him out of a job. He wants to take over Corley Motors, Ben. Sell it off to foreigners, lay off workers, start making minivans. You understand me?
Minivans! Oh, awful.
You gotta hurt him for me, Ben. Promise me you'll hurt him bad.
I promise.
I'll probably kill him.
I want my daughter to take over the company.
You have a daughter?
Yeah, and she's a real mechanical genius, Ben. Rebuilt her first carburetor when she was 4. I used to call her the diaper dynamo. Find my daughter, Ben. Find Maureen.
Dun dun dun! Like you didn't see that coming, right? Good thing she's got those shiny toasters.
Ripburger's way ahead of me. I just hope Maureen can handle herself until I get there.
Absolutely she can.
Gun, I understand. Why'd he bring a camera? Who does this guy work for?
I thought you were pretty and I want to take pictures of you.
Nestor, what's that moving over there by that pile?
I don't know, Rip, but I think that pile is
bullish.
Yes, now I remember.
You're the smart one, aren't you? He's the brain.
There's Mo's shack, but I don't see the limo. Maybe I beat him. On second thought, maybe I didn't.
Oh. Alright, that save icon, I think, is my cue to end this stream for today. I do hope that you'll join me again, one other person that stuck with me for as long as you did. Invite some friends next time. But yeah, I will continue this maybe tomorrow. And I hope to see you in the next one. Alright? I'm going to post this to YouTube. I had a brain fart. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to, like and subscribe and push that bell notifications if you want to hear more from me. And leave a comment if you enjoyed it. Alright? I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!